Scrolling through your social media feed, you might be captivated by a colorful infographic. But beware that a catching visual could be hiding serious inaccuracies. Your data might not be telling the whole truth, and the consequences could be dire. Many overlook the hidden risks of visual data storytelling. What seems harmless vibrant charts and bold figures can mask a tangled web of misinformation that influences opinions and decisions. Picture this: you're in a meeting, and a colleague presents a seemingly perfect graph. Convincing, right? I say. But what if the way those numbers are displayed distorts their true meaning? The danger lies in our interpretation of data. Stunning visuals crafted by designers and algorithms may omit crucial details that change the narrative. Adjusted scales and missing key data points can feel like a magician's trick, dazzling you while obscuring the truth. Consider a company boasting a 50% increase in sales. Sounds impressive, doesn't it? But what if that figure only represents a tiny market segment? That exciting number quickly turns misleading, leaving you feeling empowered by half-truths. As we delve deeper, the situation grows more alarming. AI-generated visuals are on the rise, and while they offer incredible potential, they can also amplify inaccuracies. Relying on AI for critical business decisions could be a ticking time bomb, with skewed data lurking beneath the surface. In a world where data can be weaponized, misinformation spreads faster than we can verify facts. Even the most innocent visuals can alter narratives, sway votes, or impact your investments. So, what can you do? Start questioning everything. When you encounter data, ask who created it and what their motives are. Look beyond the numbers and seek context. Your key takeaway: data storytelling is powerful but fragile. Don't let a pretty visual dictate your decisions without scrutinizing it closely. Remember, the next time you see a graph, think twice. That beauty might be concealing an unsettling truth. Stay curious and always dig deeper. Have you ever felt a chill while admiring a stunning infographic? What if I told you that behind those sleek visuals, something unsettling might be lurking? It's not just it could be a tangled web of inaccuracies. As technology advances, the allure of AI in visual storytelling grows. However, there's a catch. The same algorithms designed to simplify data can also distort the truth. We often accept narratives that seem authoritative, yet how many of us pause to question their foundation? Imagine seeing a graph that shows a sharp rise in a product's popularity. What if that spike is artificially inflated? A small sample size can skew results, creating a false sense of success. Think about your daily life. You rely on data to make choices, whether it's picking a restaurant based on reviews or deciding on stock investments. But those ratings can be manipulated, and stock predictions might be based on flawed data, leading to significant consequences. So, what's at the root of this issue? It starts with the data collection process. Data scientists often work with incomplete information, like trying to complete a puzzle without all the pieces. Those missing pieces can drastically alter the overall picture. Now, let's take this further. Imagining a major news outlet covering climate change with captivating visuals. But what if the data they used was selectively chosen? The narrative might be compelling, but the reality could be far more complex and potentially dangerous. You might be asking, how can we protect ourselves from these pitfalls? First, Learn to critically examine visuals. Ask yourself who created this data. What's the context? It's not about being distrustful, it's about staying informed. Every time you encounter a visual representation of data, remember there is often more beneath the surface. The next time a graph catches your eye, pause and dig a little deeper. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and let's explore the world of visual storytelling together. If this resonates with you, consider subscribing for more valuable insights. Every day, we're surrounded by data, but much of what we see can be misleading. Imagine scrolling through your social media feed, captivated by vibrant graphics and flashy animations. Yet, beneath that shiny exterior, something unsettling might be lurking. You might think you are getting the full story, but many visual data narratives contain flaws that can distort the truth. How often do you pause to question what you are seeing? Most people don't realize that inaccuracies in AI-generated visuals can shape our perceptions in unexpected ways. Consider this: you encounter statistics that support a specific narrative. The colors, charts, and images make everything seem convincing. But what if those visuals are selectively chosen? What if the data is incomplete or biased? Suddenly, the line between fact and fiction blurs, leaving you vulnerable to manipulation. Picture this: you're watching a video about climate change, and striking infographics show a dramatic rise in temperatures. It's alarming, right? Yet, without proper context, you might not grasp that data can be interpreted in various ways, leading to unnecessary panic or misplaced optimism. What if the visuals you trusted were just a fade? The real issue is that AI, which often creates these visuals, doesn't always understand the nuances involved. It can misinterpret, oversimplify, or misrepresent complex topics. In a world flooded with information, this creates a dangerous disconnect. You think you know the truth, but is it really the whole truth? Reflect on your own experiences. How many times have you shared a post believing it was accurate? Each like or share can amplify misleading narratives, turning simple data into persuasive stories. This ripple effect can influence opinions and drive decisions often based on shaky foundations. Let's raise the stakes. Imagine you're a business leader relying on data-driven insights to make crucial decisions. What happens when those insights are flawed? A single